Hello again. Read an interesting article on Canada Free Press. I'll attach the link. You're not going to have to look for it. The title is Consolation Following Lynch Confirmation. Now, I don't really understand what kind of consolation there could possibly be. The American people that tried to bring about change failed. The American people voted in the second most expensive election in history, which was the midterms. And we meaning me as well, we gave the Republicans control of the Senate. So you'd think that the Republican senators would respect what the Republican American people did for them. But what did they do? You've got senators like Jeffrey the Flake who voted to confirm Loretta Lynch. Now, if you've watched some of my videos on Loretta Lynch, or if you've done your own research on Loretta Lynch, you'll know that she's going to be a whole lot worse, if that's even possible, than Eric H. Holder Jr. was. You know, she's not going to go after Barack Hussein Obama's immigration reform plan, although he himself on 22 separate occasions said he can't do it. He doesn't have the authority to do it. It's against the Constitution. He still did it. And Loretta Lynch, when questioned by these senators, said that she's in agreement with Obama did. We know what she did with HSBC when her investigation found that HSBC funneled untold millions of dollars to Hamas, to ISIS, to Al-Qaeda. We also know that HSBC funneled untold millions of dollars to the drug cartel. And what happened to the executives at HSBC that did all this? Well, absolutely nothing. No, they paid a $1.2 billion fine. With whose money? Well, they used your money that invested in HSBC. They didn't use their own money. They used your money to pay the fine. And again, not one person went to prison for their crimes that they committed at HSBC. We also know that Loretta Lynch and Eric H. Holder Jr.'s wife, who happens to own an abortion clinic with her sister in Atlanta, we know that Loretta Lynch was a sorority sister of the previous Attorney General's wife. What that says is that they go back a long, long way. Do you think that Loretta Lynch is going to pursue Fast and Furious? Eric H. Holder Jr.'s participation and involvement in Fast and Furious? Do you think that Loretta Lynch is going to pursue an investigation against Lois Lerner and her involvement with the IRS going after conservative groups? Do you think that she's going to follow the trail of the IRS investigation to the size 12 feet of Barack Hussein Obama? Do you think that Loretta Lynch is going to pursue an investigation in the Rosen scandal, where Eric H. Holder Jr., the then Attorney General, said he had nothing to do with pursuing Rosen, when in fact documentation was proved otherwise? The reality is that Loretta Lynch will further protect Barack Hussein Obama and all of his illegal activities, no different than the way Eric H. Holder Jr. did. Now, the question that I have is, how did the Republican Democrat-controlled Senate not see what I see? How did they not realize that she would not be good for America? If you watch my videos, I said all along that I knew that she would eventually be confirmed for a lot of reasons. The most blaring reason is there was nobody else being considered. Nobody else was being considered. And I said it was just going to be a matter of time before Obama will get what he wants, whether it's through the information he's obtained on all of these senators through NSA. I have no idea. I just knew that Loretta Lynch would be confirmed so she could further the corruption that takes place in this criminal, dysfunctional administration. Who will she go after? Republicans. Anything that Obama chooses to do, no different than Eric H. Holder Jr. when he was Attorney General, she will protect and twist the laws to suit. Do I think that the Supreme Court is going to rule in favor of homosexual marriages throughout America? Absolutely. Do I think that they're going to rule in favor of mandating that all states can continue to provide the benefits, the subsidies that you're paying for to keep Obamacare in place until it's proven to fall apart, and that's when Obama will introduce a single payer, which is what it's been all along? Absolutely. Do I believe that America is pretty much toast? Absolutely. Read the article. You'll see which Republican senators did what, voted for what. And you take a look at Ted Cruz. He's running off to his next fundraiser. That's what they're all doing now. Those that are running for the Oval Office. They could give a damn about their jobs. They could give a damn about their constituents. They're only interested in one thing: trying to become commander-in-chief. That's a whole different story. What kind of experience did any of them have? And I've done videos and I talked about Bill Clinton avoiding the draft. I talked about G.W. Bush going AWOL. I talked about Barack Hussein Obama. None of them have any military experience. Not a single one of them. Yet they become commander-in-chief. How insane is all of this? The system's a complete joke. But you know what? It doesn't matter anymore. Why? Because it's too damn late. That's sort of what I think. Read the article on Loretta Lynch. And for all of you constituents that had your Republican senators vote to confirm Loretta Lynch, you might want to let them know how you feel after having given them the power to protect the Republicans, and they squandered that power by confirming Loretta Lynch as the new Attorney General. That's sort of what I think. Read the article. Let your congressional representatives know what you think. Not that any of it matters anymore.